Today we will read a story about a family celebration, but before that, let's get familiar with some words first. Surprise. When you do something that someone is not expecting, you surprise them. Did the Jack in the Box surprise the baby in the picture? You can tell by the look on his face that it did. Whisper. When you whisper, you talk very softly and quietly to someone. The girl in the picture is whispering in her friend's ear. Present. A present is a gift. People get or give presents on special occasions like birthdays and anniversaries. Decorate. When you decorate something, you add things to it to make it prettier. People decorate their homes for parties, holidays, and other special celebrations. Lump. A lump is a kind of shapeless bump. This picture shows a lump of clay. Giggle. When you giggle, you laugh in a kind of nervous or silly way. The girl in this picture is giggling. Frown. Look at the boy's face. Does he look happy? No. The boy is frowning. He's making an unhappy face. Plenty. This picture shows a horn of plenty. Plenty means a lot of something. There is plenty of fruit in this picture. Straight. Look at the two lines in the picture. One line is wavy, and one line is straight. Relax. When you relax, you rest and take it easy, like the man in this picture. After the party, Mother sat down to relax because she was tired. Next, let's move to today's story. A family celebration. They're here, everybody hide, said Maggie's father as he peeked out the window and turned off the lights. Too dark, Papa. Put the light on, Diego wailed. Diego was afraid of the dark and always slept with a nightlight. Shh, honey. Abuela and Abuelo are coming now. We want to surprise them, whispered Diego's mother, picking him up in her arms. It was the wedding anniversary of Maggie's grandparents. They had been married for 35 years, and the whole family was gathered at Maggie's house to celebrate. Maggie's cousins and aunts and uncles were all there to celebrate with them. Maggie was very excited because it was going to be a surprise party. The doorbell rang. Papa went to the front door. Maggie and her cousin Sophia were giggling in their hiding place behind the couch. Shh, Mama whispered again. Papa opened the door, Mama turned on the lights, and everybody yelled, "Surprise!" Abuelo and Abuela stood in the doorway and didn't say a word. They were completely amazed. Their mouths were open and their eyes were wide. They thought they were coming to have dinner with Maggie's family, not all of their children. Their son Don had come all the way from Puerto Rico, and Ernesto was visiting from New York. The house looked so beautiful. Colorful balloons were hanging on the walls, and twinkling party lights hung all around. The coffee table was covered with presents. It was easy for Maggie to see the delight in her grandparents' faces. They smiled and hugged everyone. Diego was frowning. "What's wrong, Caro?" asked Abuela, taking Diego in her arms. Diego thought no one was paying attention to him. He burrowed down in Abuela's arms. "Abuela, do you like the decorations?" asked Maggie. "Sophia and I spent all afternoon decorating for the party, and we helped to bake the cake too." "Such helpers. I'm proud of you both," said Abuela. "Time to eat, everybody," called Papa. The family crowded around the big dining room table and sat down. There was plenty of delicious food, and everyone ate and talked and laughed for what seemed like a long time. After dinner, Abuelo and Abuela opened their presents. There were oohs and ahs as they looked at each one. Abuelo said, "I think there's one more present." He pointed to a lump in the corner that was covered by a blanket. "I wonder what's in that one." All of a sudden, the lump stood up straight, threw off the blanket, and yelled, "It's me!" Diego ran over to his grandparents and gave them a big kiss. "This is the best present of all," said Abuela as she held the giggling Diego. Soon, it was time for people to leave. There were plenty of hugs and kisses and thank yous. When the house was finally quiet and Papa had put Diego to bed, Maggie and Sophia helped Mama and Papa clean up. They washed the dishes and picked up the living room. Mama sighed, sinking into the couch. "That was a great party, but now it's time to relax." Maggie and Sophia yawned. They were tired too, but also very happy. The family celebration had been so much fun. The end.